Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. It's been a while since I posted because my PC was running through some issues, but I finally got it sorted. And now I decided to switch it up a bit, you know. I've been playing Siege for like basically 6 years, but another game I got into recently is actually Overwatch 2. I only have like 250 hours, actually now like 300 hours in this game, but I thought let me just make a tier list for the three options within Overwatch: tank, support, and damage. So yeah, let's get right into it. So first, I'm gonna start off with the tanks. By the way, I'm not some like top player. I'm pretty average, but I feel like Overwatch is different. It's like a lot of it's just like based off meta. Okay. So our first tank will be Doomfist. Now I think Doomfist is one of the more fun tanks to play. He's got a lot of movement. He's a lot more like I feel like he's pretty versatile. But in terms of like meta, well, meta within my ranks anyway, I feel like he's a bit more average, a bit more harder to play, takes a bit more time. Once you get good with him, he's pretty strong, but I do think there are better tanks. So I think Doomfist is like a B tier for now. And now we have Junker Queen. Now Junker Queen offers like a lot of versatility. I think she's both very good for playing aggressive with your team, but very good for dive. Her scream like is actually very strong with her like boosts for her health, and she has very good abilities. I actually love playing Junker Queen. I think I'll put her A tier for now. Actually no, I'm gonna switch. I think she's S tier. I think she's just always been strong. Next tank we have is D.Va. Ooh, now D.Va's for me like very controversial. I think she's probably the tank I enjoy the most, realistically. However, in terms of meta and how good she is, I think I'll put her like bottom of B. Honestly, this list might be completely wrong, but like this is just how I feel about the tanks. And now we have Orisa. Now, I think Orisa used to be S tier in general, but I don't think she's as strong anymore. She is still very good. I honestly feel like she's like probably top of B tier. She does counter Doomfist, even though I probably shouldn't put that into regards. Yeah, I think I'm alright with this for now. I think this looks alright. Now we have Reinhardt. Ooh. I think Reinhardt's a solid. I think Reinhardt's a solid A tier. Like recently, people have been playing a decent amount of Reinhardt. Yeah, I think overall A tier for like gold to platinum elo is pretty fair. Now we have Roadhog. Now after Roadhog's buff, I think it's been a while since he got buffed, but a lot of people started using him, and like I find him annoying to play against. And honestly, I think he's better than like most tanks at the lower level. I'm doing this based off more like the gold elo. I think he's honestly better than these three. I'm actually gonna put him at the bottom of. Actually, I'm gonna put him at the top of B tier. I think this is fine. And now we have Sigma. I love when my own like tank plays Sigma. I think he's pretty strong. However, I don't think he's as good as he used to be. Again, I think like top of B tier is actually fair. Honestly, this might be completely wrong. I have no clue. My friends are gonna flame me for this, but I don't really care. I think this is how I think about it. It's like the thing about these, they're like, it's completely based off who's playing them. Like if someone like very strong is playing them, then like they just become like a lot better. But I think in general they're just around this level, I guess. So yeah, I think this is fair. Now we have Winston. I think Winston's like top of A tier. I think he's very good, very annoying to play against, especially in the low ranks. We have Hamster. Hamster's pretty terrible, especially in the lower ranks. No one really knows how to play him. So honestly, he might be one of the only like D or like low C tier. I'll probably put him D tier, honestly. I just don't like when people play him. Now we have Zarya. Zarya's pretty high. I think Zarya's actually top of A tier for me. She's pretty annoying to play against. And she's pretty simple to use, especially for lower rated players. And yeah, is that all the tanks? Would I change anything here? I honestly don't think I would. Maybe actually maybe this looks better actually. I think I like this. Honestly, that's gonna be it for tanks. I think we should go right onto DPS. So DPSs are a bit more interesting. Okay. Look, guys, I'm gonna preference this. I'm doing this for a gold to plat elo range, okay? Because that's basically where I'd say I'm placed. I'm putting Bastion S tier. The amount of games I've fried with Bastion is just insane. Like, I don't even need to explain. If you have good aim with Bastion in lower ranks, no one knows how to counter him. He's too strong. So yeah, I think he's S tier. I think Ashe is actually very strong, but in lower ranks, I think she's like a solid B tier. She's still good, but I think you just need to understand her mechanics and like kind of like how to aim in with her, how to position yourself as well. But she's still pretty strong. Now we have Cassidy. Honestly, I don't really like Cassidy as much anymore, but he's still pretty solid. I think he's like probably one below Ashe. I think I'd rather my teammate play Ashe than Cassidy. And now we have Echo. Now in a gold to plat range, Echo is still pretty strong. No one really knows how to counter her, even though like I say Bastion counters her. She's still pretty annoying, and her lasers can be quite effective. And now we have Hanzo. In my opinion, the most controversial DPS in the game. The only reason is because like you either hit your shots or you don't. It's so hit or miss, and like most people I think just miss. Like when a teammate plays Hanzo, I usually don't see them performing well, so I think he's probably C2 for DPSs. And now we have Genji. Another very hit or miss, but it really depends on the player and the positioning. I honestly think he's like top of B2. And honestly, I think I might change this. I think Echo is better than Genji. Yeah, I think this is pretty fair. Genji is good, but his ultimate only really strong with a nano, and only if the person really knows how to play him. These people are more like self-explanatory. You just shoot. You still gotta have positioning, but you can't just shoot. But anyway, let's go on to the next one. Now we have Junkrat. Honestly, I love Junkrat. I think Junkrat's better than every hero below him. He's pretty versatile. He's pretty fun. Is it easy for a beginner to play? Definitely not. He's kind of got to understand how his abilities work, how he can like go into the air, know like how to position yourself as well. He's still pretty solid though. I think he's A2. And now we have Mei. I don't know. Mei. I think Mei is like good in Pro League. I'm not even sure. I didn't even watch a league. But in lower ranks, probably like one below Ashe. Honestly, I think she's better than Cassidy. Actually, no, I don't agree. I think she's below Cassidy. I think it's pretty fair. Next one, we have Pharah. Not as good as she used to be. A lot of people counter Pharah. I don't like playing Pharah anymore. She's still pretty strong though. Nah, honestly, I think I prefer Mei to Pharah these days. I don't really like Pharah. Reaper, I think he's like meta in Pro League, but I don't even care. He's just not that good, especially in lower ranks. I think he's like C2. And then we have Sojourn. Is she A or S tier? Honestly, in lower ranks, she's probably top of A. Not as many people can hit shots with her, but she's still really good. She's very versatile, and she's been top of the game for a while. Soldier 76. Honestly, I think she's below these two. I think he's below these two. I think I prefer to play these two. I don't know, like Soldier's weird. It's hard to explain, but I don't really see most people popping off with him, if I'm being honest. Now we have Sombra. Now after Sombra's changes, it's crazy. People still play her. I swear people are still playing her, and she's still so annoying. But I think she's like a top of B2, maybe bottom of A. Nah, I think top of B2 is fair, honestly. I think it's completely fair. Symmetra, trash. Who the fuck actually decides to hop on Overwatch and play Symmetra? She's boring, and she's just boring, bro. She offers nothing. Like, I don't know. I guess you could make an argument that she's actually good, but I just fuck Symmetra. And now we have Torbjorn. Top of C2. Honestly, I think this is fair. I just don't see him being as versatile, and unless you miss your shots, just get off him. Like, don't even play him at all. He's just, I think he's top of C2. That's fair. And now we have Tracer. Tracer's S tier, and I honestly think she's better than Bastion. But low ranks, I'm honestly gonna switch her top of A tier for low ranks. Like, you rarely see a good Tracer player. but she's still very good, even if you don't have as much of an understanding in low ranks. I think she's pretty decent. Now we have Widowmaker as our last DPS, I think. Have I missed anybody? No, I haven't. This doesn't have every hero, but I just realized I might have been saying Operator the entire time because I just play R6 too much, but it's fine. Now we have Widowmaker. Ooh. I'm gonna go bottom of B2. Again, rarely see any good Widowmaker players. Yo, my list is like almost symmetrical from bottom to top. Would I change anything? Nah, I honestly don't think I would. I think this is actually like how I'd see it. Like if I'm playing Hanzo, then he's S tier, but like anyone else playing Hanzo, they're always terrible. So like I'll put him C tier. Alright guys, let's get right into the supports. Now, as I've played like for like 300 hours of Overwatch, the role I've played like almost the most is support. And honestly, I think I can just bang this out. I think Ana's S tier and she's just always been S tier. She's so versatile. Her nade is amazing. Her sleep is amazing. Yeah, she's just insane. Kiriko's A tier in the rank I'm in. She's still very strong, very easy to heal, pretty easy to understand as well. Now we have Lucio. When I first started playing the game, I'd put him D tier. Honestly, I think Lucio is S tier. Ooh, actually, in our ranks, or in my rank gold, I think he's like an A tier. He's still very strong, and he offers a lot to the team with his speed boost. Yeah, I think he's pretty versatile. I like Lucio. And now we have Mercy. Now her pocket is strong in low elo especially. And people like... Honestly, I'm gonna put her B tier. I think this is pretty fair. Yeah, I think B tier is fair. Okay, this is missing a lot of supports. Moira. See, in gold, she's pretty good. But I still think she's like B tier, honestly. Gold or plat, she's probably B tier. I don't like when my teammates play more with Moira. We have Zen. I think Zen's S tier. Zen's extremely strong. Very easy to play as well. I miss Brigitte and I miss Baptiste. Ooh. Honestly, I think Baptiste is S tier. I think Baptiste is so versatile. Actually, I think Baptiste is second best support in the game. I'm not sure if he is right now, but in terms of what I like playing, he's so fun as well. He's just very good. And now finally we have Brigitte. I know one of my friends will like violate me for this. Actually, she's probably bottom of A tier. Because like, actually in the lower elos, no one really knows how to play her. So I'm going to put her top of B tier. I think some of these are easier to play than Brigitte. Brigitte's kind of hard. Have I missed any support? I mean, I'm missing Juno. I'm missing a lot actually. Alright, after checking, I realized I missed Lifeweaver. So, okay, let's just replace fucking Cassidy with this is Lifeweaver. And honestly, one of the less versatile supports. I used to main Lifeweaver, but I do think he gets outranked by almost everyone here. I think Lifeweaver goes right here. Above Mercy, below Brigitte. I think this is pretty fair. And yeah, guys, let me know if you want me to play any other games, any new games, any new tier lists as well. Comment it down below. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. See y'all next time.